Hey, what is going on, guys? It's Twisted, back with another video. Today, we're using this tier list thing again. As you can tell last time, guys, this is actually the part 2. Last time you saw we ranked the last planet at Stinger. I'm going to tell you why. If I can, maybe I'll have enough time to get started with this, which I'm actually about to. So, first of all, make sure you subscribe. Before we start ranking all the rest of the planets, make sure you subscribe, hit that bell, like this video, and subscribe if you're new to the channel. Now let's get started with this video. Without further ado, let's get started. First of all, we got Primal Pea Shooter. This thing should definitely be an S tier. Now, there is a reason why it's S tier. Because you have to, first of all, I literally did this one time in Jurassic Marsh, or in the Zombie fight. If you put too many Primal Pea Shooters on the Zombies will get stuck, and you basically just cheese the full level, and you can make it. Your weight was just so funny. So this is Primal Pea Shooter is like a cheese plant. Next we got Peavine. Now, I heard of Peavine is that if it's a level 10 with torchwood, it can teach you a gargantuar. And guys, I'm telling you, that's true, and that's also going in S tier. Next up, we got the Repeater, which I actually think it's going in A. It's got double. It's got 207, but if you level it up to level 2, it would actually decrease, which is really good. So, the more levels, I'm telling you guys, the more levels you upgrade your plants, the more, the less sun the plant gets. So that's why the Repeater is going in A tier. It can deal well with some zombies like gargantuars if there's money in them. Then absolutely gargantuars. It can also deal with some tough zombies like bucket heads and all that. Yeah, it can deal good with that. And cone heads. If there's a lot of cone heads, there's a lot of repeaters. Next up, we have the Repeater, which I'm gonna put in A tier. Repeaters are great for multiple things. They're great from area control. They can they're good for area control of the lanes. They can deal a lot of damage. They can, if you have a lot of them, then yes, they will be powerful. Repeaters are great, but it really matters in this point now which plant you should be using. Next up, we got Split Pea, which B tier sounds good for me. You have to basically, the pea shooter in the front shoots, the one in the front shoots 1, and the one in the back shoots 2, but what would be better is that if the back one shoot 1, and the front one shoot 2, if that was there, it would 100% be an A tier, but for now, I say like a B tier. Next up, we got Torchwood. I'm actually putting this in B tier, because, you have to, it's you have to pay your plants. No, you don't actually have to pay it. It's actually really easy to get it. You just have to play the game for a full week, and 7 days in a row to get it. But if you place a torchwood and then place a plant behind it, it will actually might cost a lot of sun and too much trouble. You might lose the game. That's the only issue in my opinion. Next up in Peapod, I'm actually going to put this in D tier. The only issue, in my opinion, is that if you want to fight Pea Shooter, you have to pay. You have to put the Peapod on there 5 times. That's the only issue. Next we got Starfruit. I'm really putting this in S tier because when I used to have Starfruit, back in my old account, if you didn't know I had an old account, I used to have Starfruit, and then, when I call it obsolete, but I used to use it so much because of how much it was helping me, and it also fires fast. That's 100% S tier. Next up, we got rolling. Now, a lot of people says this is F tier, D tier, C tier, or maybe even B tier sometimes. In my opinion, definitely going one of the top A tiers for one reason. If you level it up, the bulls get each definitely get more better and a lot stronger. But however, if you have tile turn-ups and you're doing arena event and you have multiple rolling loads and you put in appeasement, then this thing will just come overpowered, and if you use it quickly, it's basically you're unkillable, which is why it's going in A tier. Next up, we got Rutabaga or Rutabaga. No, it's like Starfruit but worse, but it can basically do a lot of damage, so that's a solid A for me. Appeasement will definitely be an S tier because of how good the piece the plants are. Yeah. Next up, Cabbage. Well, I think it's D. Like, yeah, back in my old account, it was my highest level plant with level 5. But yeah, it stinks so much. I use it to be Big Boy Beach for no reason, but I didn't use it to be modern day, which is really weird. Turkey balls should definitely go in like B tier because the turkeys, they just die really quickly. No, this thing I know it just said it's off balance or tier. Kernel, I really want to put this in A. The butter is just good. I want to put it in like here. Yeah, and the butter is just good on that thing. Oh, coconut candy is really expensive, but I don't think it's really good. Like, next we got melon pulse, which I know a lot of YouTubers say A, some say B, and maybe some say S, but for me it's kind of like an S tier because of the damage and the splash attack of how much it does. Oh my god. Banana launcher is weird. It costs 500 sun, but not only does it cost 500 sun, and remember your levels, guys. Like when you level a plant, sometimes the sun decreases. Yeah, that can be really useful actually. So I guess B tier will make sense for the most. Yeah. AKEE, the lobbying plant, which I think it's also kind of B tier. But no. Apple motor, I know a lot of people say this is definitely going to be an A tier plant for 100%. Because of the stunning in this thing, yeah, that's good. Actually, I kind of want to move AKEE up just because I like the bouncing. Yeah. Oh, Sling Free is definitely going up tier. This thing just stinks. Like, it's a catapult plant, but it doesn't literally do a lot of damage. Like, I don't care. This thing's also bad too, but I forgot this bond's name, but I know it's really bad. And now this mint, I think the catapult mint should go in A. It's probably the worst mint we had so far. Yeah. Potato mine. I've seen this one YouTuber that says potato mine should definitely go in D tier or F. But a lot of people, if I say that, I know I kind of want to put it there, or maybe in B tier. So I found out that people are saying, will probably get mad at me, so I'm just going to put it in top B tier for you guys. Next up, balloon pop should definitely go in S tier. You know why. It recharges balloons and then so fast that you can literally just kill it. Cherry bomb is 100% one of the best bombs in the game. You know that. Next one, Primal Potato Mine. I kind of want to put this in A tier because I like the big explosions, but it's like kind of top A. I like that, top A. Grape Shot, B tier. It can be useful sometimes, but not all the time. I know about this thing. It's definitely trash. Escape route, I want to put in S, just for one reason. Pretend there's like a potato mine, for example, or a problem potato mine, which is in danger play. That's really easy to die. If you use escape route, you can change that and then put them farther away, which makes the player to win the level very easier. Which is the only reason why. actually almost done. Okay. I'm not sure if I want to do a part 3. Explode or not, I know it's actually really bad. Okay, this thing I know, like, I'm not sure, like, oh my god, this thing is like, when you place it, it's just like a bunch of dots, and then the dots don't even do a lot of damage. It just stinks. And this one is pretty good, actually. I'm putting a B tier. And this mint, I know what a bomb is and that useful, so I'm just gonna put in B tier. The moonflower. Kind of weird to me, but C tier. Nice shiny cool, but in B tier. Or maybe, yeah, just B tier. The only reason why I say that is that literally if it doesn't have the shadow plant, it will probably be one of the worst plants in the game. It will actually kind of be better than Stinger in my opinion. But then if you have the moonflower, it will be up to the B, but since I like it, I'm just gonna put it in the B. Shadow Shroom sucks. Like, this plant, I don't even use it. Oh yeah, that's flower. When I use this, I thought it was really good because when you boost it up with the moonflower, it contains 3 lanes like the free Peter, but also doesn't deal a lot of damage. This is straight up C tier, bro. That's scamming. Grimrose, F tier. Actually, because of the boosted, I think I keep forgetting my levels, so we'll just move this up. And then we'll move this up, and we'll move this. Actually, we'll move the second top. I keep forgetting my levels, man. Shadow Pea Shooter is really good with the booster, but without it, I think we'll go to C. But A for me, bro. Okay, now, I forgot about this thing, but when you boost it, it gives it like a jelly thing. And then when you level it up, it will become stronger. So I think B tier sounds good for me. Oh, man. So you know how in Plants vs. Zombies 1, you have a Gloam Shroom? This is exactly like that. Which is why it's definitely going in S. And if you boost it up a level up, it will become over. Now, if I made a Shadow Man, it's definitely going in S tier. Because, like, how much chaotic it is, like, how much more strong your shadow plants get, that's probably your best bet. Now, next up is, like, Gravebuster. It's probably C. It's actually D tier. The only reason why, it's only used in Dark Ages and Ancient Region. There's no other reason. All of it, I'm putting in A tier. The only reason why I'm putting in S tier, because of how long the pit gets. Which is definitely my best bet. I don't even know what this thing does, so I know it doesn't really do a lot of damage, but C tier for now. Spring Bean. Definitely one of the worst plants, but pretty good in part C, so I guess D tier. Oh, Bulber should definitely be in S tier. There is no other reason this thing's bad. Yeah, it just was with flying zombies. There's a horde of flying zombies, but like little walking zombies. If you use it, it would just beat a whole horde of flying zombies, and you can just have the walking zombies. That's what's really good. Magnet Shroom, people say S. A lot of people do. But the only reason why A tier, because of how long it recharges. That's the only problem why it's not going in S tier. When you level it up, it still doesn't get that useful. I don't feel bad. I feel really bad for this. Like, it's not really a tool. We're going to have a lot of other tools in the bottom. How many does we have? 1, 2, 3 tools in the bottom. Oh no, I forgot Gravebuster is a tool, but it's one of the worst tools. Is there any other tools? Lilypad's a tool, right? But he's not here. Yeah, Lilypad's a tool. And Terminator's kind of a tool because it's like 2 plants. Yeah, I would just say Terminator's a tool. Oh. Next up. Oh, I forgot about waiting this one. I forgot. Okay. Going in B tier. I like the slowness on this thing. Actually, no. Yeah, okay. Hercule is going in. Definitely an S tier, like the bad freezing. But I feel like it just gets rid of it, so I'm gonna put an A. Stunning will be good, but it's like a tool, maybe. Yeah, I'm putting in tool. It's a tool because it stuns the zombies, and any type of stun like in Peach is like a tool category, so that's definitely a tool. The slow of this thing. I kind of want this as a tool, but it's not really a tool. Oh, no. Sorry, Dana. I didn't mean to do. A tier. I don't know how I have more of A tiers. I feel like after ending this, I can decide of, which ones I did wrong. Daisy chain. The main problem with this thing is that you have to, actually, you have to get it. It has to reach all three to do that. That's the only reason why. But when you level it up, it gets better and better. Without all three at level 1, it would always be a D tier. But for me, D tier. Later, I might change my mind. No, this is one of the worst mints in the game. I don't know why. It's just so bad. Hypnoshrew actually is one of the worst plants in the game. Because it hypnotizes a zombie, but if you're doing that, it just hypnotizes them once, and then does nothing else. Everyone says this should be a D tier. If you plant food it, F tier, but if you plant food, that'll 100% make it a D tier. The plant food will probably make it that. Intensive cure is good for reviving plants, which is why I'm thinking. Actually, no, it's kind of like. It's like a tool category. It's kind of like a tool to me. Even though it's kind of not really a tool. But it is kind of like a tool, okay? At the end of this video, I'll be ranking all the tools. If I have time. If I don't have time to rank all these, then I will probably just make a part 3. And you can see. Okay, next we got Chicken Violet. Probably a D tier, yeah. It's not really that good and useful. Calling power is definitely one of the best by hypnotizing them. That's definitely going in A tier. Witch Hazel is bad. Wait, or is it? Wait. Yeah, it just kills 2 zombies, and that's it. That sucks. Joining people is definitely if plant OP. No other reasons why that's bad. This thing, I'm probably putting in D tier. I don't know what this thing does, but for D tier. Okay. Next up we got this thing. I might actually put an S tier because all the magic plants are really good. You know what I'm saying? Next up we got the sun category. So I'm going with sunflower. B tier, but I'm pretty sure, guys, you might get mad at me for this. Twin sunflower is worse than sunflower. I'm going to tell you why. If you're doing the twin sunflower category, you get sun much slower. If you do sunflower, it's actually better. Which is why twin sunflower is actually better than twin sunflower. Sunshroom is actually one of the top 2 best sun plant. What is it called? Best sun producer plants in the game. His main competition is against Primal Sunflower, but we all know Primal Sunflower is really good. So, at the end, I'm pretty sure I'm going to go with my final answer. Primal Sunflower is probably this best. Sunshroom's the second best. If you think sunshine is better, then you go with the sunshine category. If you think primal sunflower is better, you go with the primal sunflower category. Which is why. Yeah, okay. Sunbeam. It's like a tool that can kill zombies. But I'm just gonna say C tier for now because the flamethrower on this thing is good. Toadstool, like usually sun. I'm probably gonna put some A, B, no, B. I know what this thing does. It just gives you sun. D for now. Actually, no, it could be a tool. A tool. Yeah, it could be actually a tool. But I don't think it's really a tool because, like, this thing should definitely... I'm going to tell you guys a fact about what I learned is that Shyvine's definitely one of the top 3 best. First of all, it deals damage. Everyone should know that. Oh. Second of all, here's where it gets interesting. If you put a magnifying glass on top of a Shyvine, it will immediately fire, which is going to be really good for like most of the stuff you can do. Next up we got this one right here. It's definitely like a B tier for me. Basically, like, yeah, I want to stop the video here. We'll do this next time. See you guys later.